My beloved child, stop everything right now. Don't scroll. Don't look away. This message was sent from heaven directly to you, not by chance, not by accident, but by divine design. I have something to tell you, and if you'll just stay still for a moment, you'll feel it. Deep inside your spirit, you already know this isn't just another video. It's a divine appointment, a sacred whisper in the middle of your storm. I see you. Every tear you've cried when no one was watching. Every night you couldn't sleep, replaying moments you wish you could change. Every prayer whispered through trembling lips. I heard them all. I haven't forgotten you, not for a single second. You thought I was silent, but I was working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your breakthrough. What's coming is bigger than the pain you've endured. What's ahead is brighter than what you've lost. This message is my reminder to you. Do not ignore my blessing, because what's about to unfold will change everything. You've been walking through a season of uncertainty, wondering if your faith even matters anymore. The battles have been long, the weight heavy, and hope has felt far away. But my child, listen closely. I've been refining you, not punishing you. Every trial, every delay, every closed door, it was shaping you for something greater. You weren't being buried, you were being planted. And the seed I've placed in you is about to bloom. I know it's been hard to believe when all you've seen is resistance, but that resistance was proof that something powerful was growing. The enemy doesn't attack what isn't valuable. The fact that you've been under pressure means you carry purpose, and that purpose is about to rise. Stop for a second and breathe. Feel my presence around you, even now. You are not alone. You've never been alone. I've walked with you through every valley, through every loss, through every disappointment. You didn't see me, but I was there. I carried you when you couldn't take another step. I fought battles for you that you didn't even know were happening. That's how much I love you. That's how deeply I care for you. Right now, heaven is aligning blessings in your favor. What's been held up is about to be released. The chains that have held you in fear, in lack, in doubt, they're breaking. You've been asking for a sign, and this is it. Don't question it. Don't overthink it. Just receive it, because I'm about to do something that doesn't make sense to human understanding. Where you saw loss, I'm bringing restoration. Where you saw failure, I'm creating opportunity. Where you felt forgotten, I'm calling your name. This isn't just another season. This is your turning point. You've been walking by faith, not by sight, and now your faith is about to be rewarded. Comment 7 of Anthony 7. Right now, if you feel this truth in your spirit, because that simple act of faith is your confirmation that this word is yours. I'm opening doors that no man can shut. Opportunities are about to chase you down. Favor is going to find you where you are. The financial freedom you've prayed for is on the way. You won't have to strive for it. It's being released by my hand. I see your struggle with provision, your worry about bills, your fear of lack. But I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I don't operate by the world's economy. When others see recession, I see restoration. When others see limits, I see limitless supply. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And I'm bringing abundance to replace every area of lack. Don't let fear rob you of this moment. Don't scroll past like it's just another message. This is your divine alert. I'm speaking directly to your heart, and you know it's true. The stirring you feel right now, that's my spirit confirming what I've already promised you. Your breakthrough isn't coming someday. It's coming now. You've stepped into the season of answered prayers. The things you've been believing for, healing, restoration, breakthrough, they're unfolding in real time. The pain that once broke you is about to bless you. The tears you cried in private are about to be turned into public joy. The rejection you faced wasn't punishment, it was redirection. I was protecting you from people and situations that couldn't carry the weight of your destiny. You thought they left you, but I was clearing your path. Because where you're going, not everyone can follow. Stay faithful, even when it doesn't make sense. Keep walking, even when the road feels lonely. Because I've gone before you, and what's ahead is worth every step it took to get here. Don't let weariness make you quit. You're closer than you think. Your blessing is nearer than your next breath. You've asked me, Lord, why does it feel like everything is falling apart? And I say to you, it's not falling apart, it's falling into place. What you thought was the end was actually a new beginning. I'm rewriting your story. I'm restoring what was stolen. I'm rebuilding what was broken. Nothing you've lost is beyond my reach. Nothing you've endured will be wasted. I use it all, the good, the bad, the painful, to bring you into purpose. If this word is resonating in your heart, hit that like button now. Not for the algorithm, but as a declaration of faith, because your agreement with heaven is powerful. Every time you respond in faith, the atmosphere around you shifts. I see your health battles, the silent pain, the sleepless nights, the questions you've been afraid to ask. But I am your healer. I'm not just healing your body, I'm healing your heart, your mind, your spirit. You've carried pain for so long that you've begun to think it's normal, but it's not your portion. I'm breaking that off of you right now. Healing is flowing through your life like a river. Receive it. It may not happen all at once, but every day I'm renewing your strength. I'm restoring your energy. I'm bringing peace to your mind and life to your body. You've been praying for direction, asking me to show you the next step. And I say, trust the process. You don't need to see the whole map to move forward. Just take the next step I've placed before you. I'll guide your path. I'll light your way. I'll make the crooked places straight. You don't have to figure it out. I already have. You've been worrying about time, thinking it's too late, wondering if you've missed your chance. But my child, I'm the redeemer of time. I restore what was lost. I revive what was dead. I make all things new. Your delay was not denial. It was preparation. I was making sure that when the blessing came, you'd be ready to hold it. Because what I'm bringing isn't temporary. It's lasting. You're about to step into rooms you once prayed for. You're about to receive calls that shift your destiny. You're about to witness doors open in ways you can't explain. Because I'm not just blessing you, I'm establishing you. The people who doubted you will watch my favor unfold in your life, and they'll know it was me. Comment 777 if you're ready to claim this, because heaven responds to bold faith. And if you haven't yet, subscribe now and join this family of faith, because what I'm releasing next is for those who are ready to walk in divine purpose. Your destiny is bigger than your fear. Your calling is greater than your past. Your future is brighter than your pain. You've been through enough to destroy most people, but you're still standing, and that means something. You're not here by accident. You're here because I've appointed you for such a time as this. You've got work to do, lives to impact, love to give, faith to build. Stop underestimating yourself, because I don't make mistakes. You were created on purpose, with purpose, for purpose. The season of small beginnings is ending. You're stepping into expansion. I'm increasing your influence, enlarging your territory, multiplying your impact. You'll look back and realize that every delay was divine. Every heartbreak was holy. Every disappointment was direction. I've seen your faith even when no one else did. I've seen you pray when it felt pointless, give when it hurt, forgive when it wasn't fair. That faith has moved mountains in the unseen, and now those mountains are crumbling. Your breakthrough is not coming someday. It's here. Stay tuned. Heaven isn't done speaking yet. You've been asking me for a sign that things are about to change, and this is that sign. You didn't stumble onto this message. I brought you here because it's time. The waiting has stretched your faith, but it hasn't been wasted. I was testing your endurance, shaping your heart, building your character. I was teaching you to trust me, even when nothing made sense. And now, the things that once confused you are about to make sense in the most beautiful way. You're going to see how every disappointment, every delay, every heartbreak was necessary to bring you to this exact moment. What felt like loss was actually alignment. What felt like rejection was redirection. And what felt like silence was strategy. I've been preparing the table in front of you, and now the feast is ready. The people who underestimated you, who laughed when you fell, who walked away when you were down, they will watch as I elevate you. But don't hold bitterness in your heart toward them. Forgive them, bless them, and move forward. Because this next season of your life isn't about proving them wrong. It's about proving my faithfulness right. You don't need to fight for recognition. I'm the one who will announce your arrival. When I open a door, no man can close it. When I lift you up, no one can tear you down. You don't have to manipulate your way into favor. I've already declared it over you. Listen carefully. This next chapter requires a different version of you. The same habits, the same fears, the same insecurities can't come with you. You can't pour new wine into old wineskins. I'm calling you to shed the old mindset, the scarcity thinking, the fear of failure. You've been conditioned to survive, but I'm calling you to thrive. Stop replaying your past mistakes. I've already forgiven you. Stop questioning your worth. I declared it from the beginning. Stop comparing your journey to others. Your timeline is divine, not delayed. I'm not late. I'm precise. Every blessing is arriving exactly when your spirit is ready to receive it. There's been a shaking in your life, relationships falling apart, opportunities closing, people revealing their true selves, and you've wondered why. But what looks like chaos is actually cleansing. I've been removing what can't go with you into your next season. The shaking wasn't to destroy you. It was to secure you. I'm rebuilding your foundation stronger than before. Every lie that was spoken over you is breaking off. Every curse that ran through your family line is being reversed. You're not repeating cycles anymore. You're rewriting history. You're breaking generational chains that others couldn't. You are the turning point in your bloodline, and your obedience is unlocking blessings that will echo for generations. There's a stirring in the spirit right now, and it's reaching you. You've felt it. A restlessness, a longing for more, a pull towards something greater. That's me awakening your destiny. You were never meant to live an ordinary life. I planted greatness inside you, and it's time for it to rise. You're not meant to blend in. You're meant to stand out. You carry light that the darkness can't comprehend. You have ideas the world hasn't seen yet. You have purpose that will shift atmospheres. Stop doubting your potential because of what others couldn't see in you. I see it. I placed it there, and I'm calling it forth now. You've prayed for change, but now I'm asking you to become the change. Don't wait for the right moment. Create it. Don't wait for the right people. I'll send them when you move. Faith isn't waiting for signs. It's stepping when you can't see the road. You've been equipped for this moment. Everything you've been through, every trial, every heartbreak, every closed door was training. You're ready, even if you don't feel like it. Walk forward, not in fear, but in faith. The same God who brought you this far will carry you the rest of the way. I'm shifting your surroundings. The places where you once felt invisible will soon celebrate your arrival. The doors that stayed shut will open effortlessly. The blessings that were delayed are catching up to you now. You've entered your divine acceleration season. Things will begin to happen fast. Opportunities, favor, connections, all aligning for your purpose. But remember, acceleration requires focus. Guard your heart, guard your peace, guard your time. Not everyone can handle where I'm taking you. Don't explain your anointing to those who refuse to understand it. Just walk. Those meant to walk with you will recognize my hand on your life. I'm about to surprise you. In the places you felt overlooked, I'm placing divine spotlight. In the areas you've struggled, I'm releasing supernatural strength. You've been faithful in the hidden place, and now I'm bringing you into visibility. The same people who ignored you will seek your wisdom. The same doors that shut in your face will call you back. The same prayers you whispered in desperation are becoming testimonies of triumph. Comment 777. If you're ready for the divine turnaround, because this is your sign, it's happening now. The heavens are moving on your behalf. Angels are being dispatched. Resources are being released. What you couldn't make happen by your own effort, I'm making happen through divine favor. It won't make sense, and it won't follow logic because this isn't man's doing, it's mine. There's someone you've been holding on to who's not meant to go with you. You've tried to fix it, prayed over it, hoped it would change, but it's time to release it. You can't receive what's next while your hands are clinging to what's done. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I remove what you think you need so I can replace it with what you actually deserve. It's not rejection, it's redirection toward protection. Let go, and you'll see how quickly I replace pain with peace. You've been carrying other people's expectations for too long. You've lived your life trying to please, trying to prove, trying to fit into boxes that were never made for you. But I didn't design you to fit in. I designed you to stand out. Stop apologizing for being different. Your difference is your destiny. Your uniqueness is your power. The gifts I placed in you are about to make room for you. Opportunities will chase you, not because of your status, but because of your spirit. You've been faithful in obscurity, and now it's your time to shine in purpose. I see the loneliness you felt, the nights when you thought no one understood, the moments when you questioned your worth. But I've been with you in every one of those moments, holding your heart, whispering hope when you could barely breathe. You thought you were abandoned, but I was closer than ever. I've been molding you in isolation, shaping your strength in solitude, preparing you for the stage that's ahead. What felt like delay was actually divine development. You needed that season to discover who you are in me, not who the world said you were. If you're still reading, it's because your spirit recognizes my voice. You were chosen before you were born. You've been set apart for a purpose that no one else can fulfill. Don't let the noise of the world drown out the whisper of destiny. I'm calling you higher. I'm calling you deeper. I'm calling you to impact generations. You're not just meant to live. You're meant to lead. Not by title, but by testimony. Your story is about to become the proof of my power. The things that used to scare you won't anymore. The fears that used to control you are losing their grip. You're being filled with divine courage, the kind that moves mountains, the kind that silences doubt. You'll walk into situations that once intimidated you and feel peace instead of panic. Because my spirit within you is greater than anything against you. There's favor over your name. There's blessing on your hands. There's power in your voice. Speak life into your situation. Declare victory over your family, your finances, your future. Life and death are in the power of your tongue, so speak faith, not fear. Speak abundance, not lack. Speak healing, not hurt. Because what you speak, I align. Your words carry weight in heaven. Hit that like button if this is stirring your soul, not as a routine, but as an act of agreement. Let your faith be seen, because heaven responds to visible faith. The more you declare it, the faster it manifests. I'm breaking limits you didn't even know were there. You'll look back and say, it had to be God. And you'll be right, because no one else could write a story this beautiful out of the ashes. Stay still, my child. I'm not done yet. The blessing I'm sending next will be so unexpected, so undeniable, that you'll fall to your knees in awe, not because of what you did, but because of who I am. Grace is about to cover every gap, every flaw, every failure. I'm turning your pain into power, your worry into worship, your burden into breakthrough. Keep your heart open and your spirit ready. The next miracle I'm releasing has your name written all over it. Listen closely now, my beloved child, because this is the moment where everything shifts. You've walked through fire and come out refined. You've faced storms that should have drowned you, but you're still standing, and not by your own strength, but by mine. You've prayed, waited, cried, hoped, and sometimes wondered if I even heard you. I did. I heard every whisper, every plea, every sigh that escaped your weary soul. And now, the time of waiting is turning into the time of witnessing. You're about to see what faith looks like when it's fulfilled. What's coming is not a small blessing. It's not just a door opening, it's floodgates. It's divine overflow. I'm pouring out favor you didn't earn, opportunities you didn't expect, and breakthroughs you couldn't force. Not because you're perfect, but because you never gave up. You kept believing even when it hurt. You kept showing up even when you felt empty. And heaven took notice. This next season is your reward for not quitting. You've been through a long night, but the sunrise is here. The darkness was deep, but light always wins. The pain had purpose. The silence had meaning. The delay had direction. Everything that broke you is about to bless you. Every tear you cried has watered the ground for your harvest. You're not stepping into recovery. You're stepping into restoration. I'm giving back more than what was lost, more than what was taken, more than what you thought was gone forever. I'm not just fixing things around you. I'm transforming you from within. The fear that once ruled your thoughts will bow to faith. The anxiety that once stole your peace will dissolve in my presence. The chains that held your family for generations are snapping under the sound of my name. You're walking into freedom, spiritual freedom, financial freedom, emotional freedom. Every area that's been locked up is being released right now. There's a power rising in you that you've never felt before. It's not arrogance, it's awareness. You're finally starting to see yourself the way I see you. Strong, chosen, anointed. You're realizing you were never behind, never forgotten, never disqualified. Every detour was divine. Every no was making room for a greater yes. You don't have to chase favor anymore. Favor is chasing you. The same God who spoke stars into existence is speaking life into your situation right now. Stop doubting, stop fearing, stop replaying what went wrong. Look up, because your blessing is closer than it's ever been. The weight you feel in your spirit isn't heaviness. It's the pressure before the breakthrough. Something holy is about to be born through your faith. And when it happens, you'll know it wasn't coincidence. It was covenant. If you feel this truth stirring in your heart, comment 77 below right now as a declaration that you receive this message. Let it be your sign that you're aligning with heaven's promise. Hit that like button and subscribe to this channel, not out of routine, but as a step of faith, because what you agree with in faith multiplies in your life. This isn't just another video, it's a spiritual moment, a confirmation that God is speaking directly to you, calling you higher, reminding you who you are. You're not defined by what you've lost, you're defined by what you're about to gain. You are not the mistakes of your past, you are the masterpiece of grace. You are not the broken version of who you were. You are the reborn version of who I always meant you to be. The story isn't over, it's about to turn. The next chapter will make sense of every unanswered question, every sleepless night, every moment you felt forgotten. My child, your time has come. Walk boldly, speak truth, love freely, forgive quickly, live with faith that shakes the ground beneath you. Because this is not the end, it's the beginning of everything I promised you. Now go and step into your destiny. Heaven has already gone before you. The blessings are released, the breakthrough is sealed, and the victory is yours. Your name is written on the promise. Your future is already blessed, and no power on earth or in hell can take away what I've ordained for you. Stop everything, breathe in faith, and walk forward, because your miracle has begun.